හරි. පේනව නේද? පේනවා. Sharp Creations Private Limited is a glass processing company that offers a one-stop solution for the all glass requirements. It started commercial operations in 1990 as a small-scale operator, and right from a very beginning, its focus was on maintaining high standard in manufacturing, installation and services. The company has grown steadily over time and now become the market leader. Now they become a market leader. SCL currently carries out mass manufacturing and heavily relies on the new technology and computerized systems for the automotive operations. The company has understood that the quality of and timely delivery are the key success factors of the business. The Quality Management Committee has suggested to implement the TQM, Total Quality Management Practices, as SCL to optimize the key success factors and thereby achieving business excellence and customer satisfaction. මේ නිකන් background scene එකක් තමයි දීලා තියෙන්නේ, right? Right. The following summary of the quality expenses incurred during the last 1 year period was submitted to the Quality Management Committee for the evaluation. We have 6 types. A. Describe the current quality cost categories applicable to the SCL's operation and assess the total cost incurred in each quality cost category. So in quality management, we have 4 types of cost. One, prevention cost, detection cost, internal failure cost, and the external failure cost. මම දැන් මේ නිකන් උඩින් කියන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ මම ආන්සර් එක පෙන්නනවා. For the warranty claims are categorized under what? Warranty claims are categorized under the external failure cost. නේද? හා?
ඔව්. detection cost කිව්වේ appraisal cost ද?
නෑ detection කියන්නේ appraisal තමයි. So ඒක similar name එකක්, right? 5 batches failed to produce glasses at the right size due to system failure. System failure and result in the rejecting, that is a what? Internal failure cost. System failure, the internally we have some issues, quality issues. 5 batches failed to produce glasses at the right size due to system failure, and this resulted in rejecting. We are rejecting due to the non-conformance of the required quality. We rejected 2 million worth of items by the output quality inspector. Quality inspection, they rejected these 5 batches of glasses due to the internal failure issues, right? The production flow has 20 quality inspectors and the yearly wages paid to them. What is that? Quality inspection. That is a detection cost. නේද? Detection මට දන්නෙත් නෑ. Appraisal cost, quality inspection. Yes, that is appraisal, or sometimes it can be referred as a detection in order to identify. There is many issues related to the quality of our product. We want to incur that cost, right? All incoming materials are checked at the warehouse. The 2 million was paid to this service. Checked. It means that is what? Prevention cost. Sorry. That is a detection cost, right? මේ මටත් පොඩ්ඩක් සමහරව පැටලෙනවා. Detection cost අපි identify කරගන්නවා. මේක හරි quality අපි එද්දිම බලනවා. Detect කරගන්න බලනවා. මේක ඔය designing අරව මේ engineering ඒව තමයි prevention cost එක විදියට එන්නේ, right? දැන් අපි එද්දිම බලනවා. Incoming අපි materials warehouse එකට එද්දිම බලනවා required quality එකේ තියෙනවද කියලා අපි ඒක detect කරගන්න බලන්නේ, right? Appraisal cost. The standard operating procedures for the quality management were developed this is the development cost. So development cost is what? Standard operating procedures, policies, some standard operating procedures for the quality management were developed incurring 500,000. That is a what? That is a prevention cost. In order to prevent that, we are establishing some kind of standard in the business, right? 800,000 which was incurred to improve factory workers awareness on this is some kind of employee training. That is a prevention cost. Employee awareness session, that is a prevention cost. So we need to categorize each cost relevant to their cost heading, whether it is a prevention or the detection or the appraisal or the internal failure or the external failure cost. Easy, but the categorization is required. The categorize, likewise, the prevention cost. They are elaborating what it meaning by prevention. The cost incurred prior to the during production in order to prevent substandard or defective products or services from being produced. The cost incurred prior to the during production. We are incurring this cost prior to the production in order to prevent defective productions. Appraisal cost means the cost incurred in order to ensure that the output produced meets the required quality. We are in line with the quality, the required quality standard. In order to do that, we incurring cost. That cost we can call as appraisal cost. In order to identify, in order to ensure that the output produced meets the required quality, right? The cost of internal failure again, customer reach the cost rising in inadequate quality, non-conformance of the quality, which are identified before the keyword is before the transfer of ownership from SCL to the customers. Before reaching to the customers, if we identified that kind of things are internal failure cost. This is other way around. External failure cost the cost rising from inadequate quality discovered after the ownership transferred to the customer. Again, after customers are defective that is a external failure cost. Before now, internal failure cost. Prior to the production, in order to identify, prevent defective production now. Prevent, in order to prevent now, prevention cost, appraisals now, in order to ensure that we are in line with the required quality, that is appraisal score. The warranty claims, that is a external failure cost. You want to write warranty claims 3 million. What is that? Why it is 3 million? The warranty claims replacement cost is 4 million at the rejected item can sold as scrap. Api then bottle patrita me I am customers refund කරපු items ටික විකුණලා 1 million recover කරගන්නවා නා. Actual cost is what? 3 million. That is why they mentioned in the 3 million. 4 million minus 1 million scrap. හරි නේද? මම හිතන එක තේරුණා. එක හරියද? Right, done. Sorry, the 5 badgers failed to produce glass at the right size due to the system failure and resulted in rejecting 2 million worth of items by the output in quality inspection. That is the internal failure cost. 2 million we need to incur, right? Quality income. Rejecting 2 million worth of items due to the system failure. I think that also clear. We done cost of external, cost of internal. Okay. Third one, the production flow is a 20 quality inspectors. Yearly wages paid to them is a 12 million. The quality inspection, for what we are inspecting in order to detect that is appraisal scores, quality inspectors. The detection in order to ensure that we are in line with the required quality standard. මං හිතන්නේ මේක කියුවාම තේරෙනවා. පොඩ්ඩක් මේ වගේ එකක් එන්න පුළුවන්. එන්න පුළුවන් නෙමෙයි අතම එනවා. මං හිතන්නේ මේ වගේ මේකම ඊට දන්නෙත් නෑ. සමහරවිට ඔය ගණන් මේ දානවනේ. මේකත් CA paper එකකින් recently තිබ්බ එකකින් හම්බුනේ ලකුණු 10කට අහලා තිබ්බා. Right? It can be tested. හරි නේද? හරි කියන්නේ. all incoming materials are checked at the warehouse. 2 million paid. We are checking. That is what? That also a detection cost. Warehouse checking. It also done. 5. The standard operating procedures in order to ensure that smooth quality standard are in our business organization. That is a prevention cost. The standard operating procedures development, that is a prevention cost. Prior to the operations, prevent to the harmful or the disquality, low quality products. The 8, the employee awareness, 800,000 was incurred to improve factory workers' awareness on the good material handling techniques and the quality management practices. That also a prevention cost. If we give a proper awareness to our employees, they will work according to the required quality standard. They will assure that standard and we can minimize our quality issues, low quality items issues from the customers, right? You can අපේ customers ලාට අපි low quality දෙන්න නැතුව දැන් හොඳ එකක් දෙන්න. මොකද අපේ employees ලාත් awareness මෙහෙම කරොත් අපිට මේ වගේ issues එනවා අපේ company එකට. ඒ proper awareness එකක් දෙන්න අපි සමහරවිට අපි මේ quality expert කෙනෙක්ව හරි මේ සම්බන්ධව එක්කෙනෙක්ව consult කරලා අපි මේ awareness session එකක් තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. අපිටත් තියෙනවනේ කී sessions. ඒ වගේ that is a prevention cost, not a detection cost, right? හරි නේද? මම හිතන්නේ ඒ ටික clear නේද? තුට්ටක් ආයෙ slides go through කරන්න ළමයි. හරිනේ?
ඔයාලගේ
So second one, The theory parts, the question is over. Explain 4 activities followed when implementing the TQM. Explain 4 activities. The total quality management කියන්නේ හැම මට පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න බලන්න meaning එක අපි බලමු. What is meaning by total quality management? Just ChatGPT TQM. Total quality management is a principle. A core definition of the total quality management is describe a management approach to long-term success through customer satisfaction. In order to satisfy the customers, we want to provide a quality product at a reasonable price. නිකම් මන්තර දාලා බොරු දාලා ලියලා නිකන් අවසන්ඩ ඕනේ, right? ඒකට මේකේ තියෙනවා explain 4 activities to be followed when implementing the TQM. 4 activities. Define and clarify the SCL strategy. We want to define our strategy, our vision, what is our objectives to achieving the business excellence and customer satisfaction. So every business they work on to achieve their respective objectives. Again, business we want to reach this much of profit in next year. We want to obtain a market share of this much, 25% of the market provider or the main market provider. We can dominant. ආධිපත්‍ය පතුර ඕන මිනිස්සෙක් වෙන්නද? That also need to concern. Define the clarify the SCL strategy, vision, mission, objectives of achieving business excellence and the customer satisfaction. The company is focused on maintaining high standard to provide quality output and services. It is important that all employees at SCL understand the vision and mission of their business. If the employees has a proper understanding, they will work to accomplish that vision and mission. acquire කරන්න ඒ මිනිස්සු වැඩ කරයි. ඒ මිනිස්සු එක පොඩි awareness එකක් අපි දෙන්න ඕනේ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම. Second one, මම හිතන්නේ මම කියනව තේරෙනව නේද? Identify critical success factors of the glass providing businesses. CFs are the performance requirements the business must possess in order to achieve its strategic objectives. High quality and timely delivery. We want to provide a timeliness delivery services to its customers. The company should understand that TQM activities must be linked with the CFS activities. The critical success factors. අපි තියෙනවා අපේ success factors ඕන මිනිස්සෙක්ගෙත් තියෙනවානේ. යම් කිසි අනිත් මිනිස්සුන්ට වඩා එයා එක්ක intelligent හරි මොන එයාගේ කැපවීම තියෙනවා. අනේ වගේ scene තියෙන්න ඕන, right? Identify key customer groups, external well as the internal, and understand what matters most from the customer's perspective. This could be done by carrying out surveys. We want to always need to get customer feedbacks, customer surveys, and obtaining feedbacks. SCL in the market leader in this industry, and it means that the company serves as the majority of the customers who look the quality and the convenience. So the question mentions that we are the main provider of the glass equipment to the customers. So we need to ensure that we are producing the glass products at required quality. දැන් මේ හිතලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්, right? මම ඔක්කොම කියන්නේ design quality the TQM environment is to get the right first time. This means that quality must be designed in order to SQL's product. Services, operations, set define quality targets. එකම එක කියන්නේ key performance indicators, KPIs, right? හිතලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Yeah, right. දැන් මෙතන මේ IT පැත්තට බර වෙලා CAT. Assess the required technology. Computer aided designing. CAT කියන්නේ ඒකනේ. Enhancement to the automated system. Regular maintenance plan, etc. The allocated sufficient funding from them. SCL already heavily relies on the new technology and computerized system for automating operations. Certain automated operations may need to be updating in order to increase their accuracy and reliability. මෙතන අතන BS part එකක් වගේ මෙතන තියෙන්නේ, right? බයිලා ගහන්නේ මම, right? මෙතන ගොඩක් තියෙනවා follow quality certification programs to regular renewal for those certifications. මේවා කියනවා, right? Explain should be about link with SCL. Always you to explain by linking the SCL's case study. ඔයාට ඕනෝනේ ලියන්න බෑ SCL එකේ දැන් case study එකට ගැලපෙන විදිහට ලියන්න ඕනේ. දැන් මේ කිව්වනේ දැක්කද? They are the main market providers, so they need to sustain for that long time. මේගොල්ලෝ මේක රඳා තියාගෙන යන්න ඕනේ දීර්ඝ කාලයකට. දැන් අද ඉන්න තව මාස දෙකකින් අපි බාල්දි වෙලා යන line එකකට වැඩ කරන්න බෑනේ. හැමතිස්සෙම මේගොල්ලෝ high quality යනවා කියනවා. අපි always systems update කරන්න ඕනේ. systems වල training එකක් customers ලට sorry. අපේ employees ලට දෙන්න ඕනේ. employee awareness sessions තියන්න ඕනේ. අපේ clear missions ගැන overall මේ idea එකක් employees ලට දෙන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට employees ලා වැඩ කරන්නේ මිනිස්සු කොහෙද යන්නේ මල්ලේ පොල් වගේ නම් දන්නේ නැහැනේ. right. ඒව හිතලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් මේකත් ඇත්තම theory එකක්. Explain 2 challenges that SCL might have to resolve when implementing the total quality management. 2 challenges. Sometimes it may be a huge cost. Employee skepticism skepticism කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? audit වල තව professional skepticism බයයි වගේ නම් ඒගොල්ලෝ skepticism on TQA because employees may perceive that these changes bring additional workload. They might think that this TQM concept will bring them to the additional workload and responsibilities. They will also fear their job security. Fear බය වෙනවා මුගේ job එක ගැන, right? There might be a challenges like that. Insufficient funding. So we don't have sufficient fund, lack of funds are restricted. Absence of skilled managers on the total quality management. Even though the proper TQM philosophies exist, the management sometimes they may not be aware the skill managers. There might be a insufficient knowledge of the managers about the TQM policy. සමහර මිනිස්සු ඉන්නවනේ updated වෙන්නම කැමති ඇති වයසකට අය ඒ වගේ. Insufficient support from the senior management. Sometimes senior management is not supporting to the implement the total quality management in the business. Lack of communications between operational staff and management. සමහර වෙලාවට අපිට හොඳ communication එකක් නැහැ පල්ලෙහා managers ලා senior managers ලා අතර. ඒකෝර ඒක communication error එකක් එන්න පුළුවන්. Employees may be resistant to move away from the practices. හැමදේම පරණ resist කියන්නේ ඒ මතමයි ඉන්නේ. මේගොල්ලෝ අලුත් adapt වෙන්න කැමති නැහැ. හරිද? Lack of change management agent or not administrating the transaction. ඒ කියන්නේ මේගොල්ලෝ මේකට උනන්දුවක් එකම ටික වගේ තමයි කියලා තියෙන්නේ. මේවත් නිකන් හිතලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. What are the challenges? There might be a fund issues. There might be a lack of the competencies, required competencies, insufficient funds, insufficient support from the senior management, communication issues. Likewise, you can write some practical things. හරි නේද? මම හිතන්නේ ඒක අපිට හිතලා ලියන්න පුළුවන්. මම හිතන්නේ යමක් තේරුණා මම දන්නේ නැහැ තේරුණාද කියන එක. Hello? Are you there? Hello? නැත්ද?